Yeah, so like, because when you see the set photos, right, and you see is Barenthal, right, and you see him in blood, right, and then you said something through text, and it's the first thing I thought, even though a lot of things is about money, but still, right? I'm like, hey man, Barenthal ain't doing that if it ain't really to be done.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like that's that's in my mind. That's what I thought. Like, yo, he's strapped. He got the he he got the blood. He, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm like him and they in the they filming and like I'm getting extra hype. They filming in New York, right? Mm-hmm. So it's like it ain't like I ain't getting that. I'm sure they filmed some of it in Atlanta, so they could do whatever they need to do from a CG standpoint. But I'm like, damn, they filming. It's supposed to be in Hell's Kitchen, so why not film in Hell's Kitchen? You got Barenthal walking down the street. He got the. I think we talked about that. He had the shirt, so they didn't play him on that. He had
he got yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, that's good signs from that. I'm glad you pointed that out. Yes,
I saw that and I was like, oh yeah, we
here, bro. This is Punisher.
It's the Punisher.
Man, it feel like the fourth season, don't it? Of
Daredevil. I seen that little clip of Daredevil. It was like it's a 1 minute. They were saying they showed that at the Disney's investor situation.
Damn.
Stakeholder meeting they had a couple months ago, whatever.
Yeah.
And it was like just that little clip I saw a Daredevil turning around and like now mind you, he red AF. I mean, he's super red, right?
If you took a beat and sprayed blood on it, pause. That's how red he is, bro. He burgundy.
He red.
He burgundy.
That boy.
You talking about your Nikes burgundy, white tee burgundy match now, back down. Hey, he burgundied out, man.
That boy red, man.
I didn't even notice until you pointed out. I'm like, damn, bro, he is red. Like he's shining,
it could be like the resolution of the images, all that stuff, right? Like it's like we got the iPhones, they got the Google Pixel with like that's 2 years ahead of the iPhone when it comes to pictures, right?
Yeah.
But all I know is like he red, and then he had the he had the helmet on, pause, and he had he got those eyes, and it looked because Daredevil, like when he for real when it's for real about to go down, he almost look a little sadistic.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like he got that like that sly grin.
That's what I was really getting at when I said I saw that. Yeah, he looked like he do be looking sadistic, bro.
He got a sadistic look, man.
Like remember in that last season, my bad, I didn't mean to cut you. When he was talking about remember when Bullseye was going around in the Daredevil suit killing people? They say it's that crazy shot where he's smiling with the blood coming out.
Yeah.
Bro, he looked more like that, bro. I'm like, is that but
he did have that blood.
Bullseye apparently got his own suit in this one. Yeah.
Say what?
I think I heard Bullseye got his own suit in this one.
Okay.
Because on the Netflix show, he was just dressing up as Daredevil, killing people, framing.
Daredevil. The Matt Murdock situation. You got the one dude who made the suits to make the one for
right.
My man's that make the suits made Bloodshot's. This is Bloodshot, right? Okay, why I call him?
No. Bullseye.
Why I call him Bloodshot?
You give him a dead shot from
DC.
DC, yeah.
But yeah, just seeing that, man, it was like, okay, yeah. And I joked in the beginning, like, I mean, I'm serious, but I'm actually being a little silly about getting too hyped. But ultimately, it was really me just being like, oh yeah, y'all coming to y'all senses. This is what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to. This is what it's supposed to be. This ain't even about the glory, right? Nah. This ain't even about like like parading it out. This is already a set in place. This is like guaranteed, set in stone. Just roll it out, right? Just roll it. This is what y'all supposed to do. This is what y'all supposed to. Even if it's a soft reboot, right? Even if it's a thing where they're not saying like we're not none of that stuff, it may be like more like nods to what it was on Netflix, right? It might be nods, but like cool, but like we not actually saying like this is a continuation of their story, right? We're not going to overtly say that. Look, I'm not going to make a big deal about it, right? Like, of course, I would want it to be that, but I'm not going to make it a big deal. I just needed to look like the stuff I just needed to look like that. Like that makes me feel more comfortable. Like, okay,
it's better when you can recognize something, right?
Yeah.
Like if you we talk about Star Wars all the time. If you throw Sabine on there and give her dreadlocks, I'm be like, damn.
Yeah.
That's her look now. You know, that ain't really you're not gonna recognize it. And they was just all black. It wasn't even the multicolored dreads. It'd just be like all black. And she had on a regular green Mandalorian helmet and armor. You can be like, damn, what happened to Sabine? You know what I mean? And they Rebels tell you this. Yeah, you were like, damn, what wrong with that? Yeah, Rebels though. We had like seasons. We got like multiple seasons where she clearly established this is what she does to her armor. Her hair is always multicolored, even if it's short, even if it's long.
Yeah,
this is her. That's what I'm saying. Like, you always want to recognize these characters, and that's where I think they get in trouble a lot. Is when you make people wait. Oh yeah, we bringing this character out, and then immediately they come out and you don't recognize them. You're like, well, who was that? I can't. Yeah. Who wins when nobody can recognize this character? So yeah, they got this aesthetic down, bro. It's like you got to keep checking. Like, man, y'all sure y'all not working with the old team?
Yeah,
but they really not. No. they copying it. They getting the aesthetic down. The suit is more comic book accurate. It's not as grounded as the Netflix series, right? Like where you just basically had on some Kevlar and some like body armor, like some SWAT armor. But man, you right, man. That skull, bro, was a big sort of like thing. Like there was a lot of contention over that, right? Over like that imagery, whether or not they was going, because in the comic books they already changed it.
Yeah.
So for them to come back and commit to that, it's like, damn, okay. Now you're right. This is where we definitely agree. Because you saying like you get overhyped. I'm with you because now my expectations continue to go up. Because I'm like, shit, if y'all did that, I expect y'all to do everything now. All that violence that was in the, after seeing Echo, one thing about Echo is that shit was violent.
Shit was violent.
You know what I mean? You can say what you want about it, but it was violent, man. Like blood, everything, people getting shot. I'm expecting that from Daredevil.
That shit in Echo when he was like in that skating ring.
Yeah.
That was like, that's, like if you could do that on that, like yeah, they see, even he extra red right here too.
Yeah, man. You know what?
I'm expecting
good, man. That's some good observations you making here, bro. You kind of on fire with these Paul. You on fire with these observations because you're right, man. You right. You calling this? You right about this resolution. This resolution is a little bit off, man. It's turned and they might have did this on purpose, man.
Yeah.
See, I'm skeptical about that now. You're right. I think they turned it up, bro. I think they doctored up these pics a little bit. Not in anything nefarious, but just I think they wanted to make a point. Like, man, it's gonna be bloody because more than likely, man, they just took this picture, bro.
They hopping off the roof, but yeah,
bro, yeah.
But it's probably a thing too. I'm gonna shoot them a little bit. It's probably a thing too, because like I'm definitely not this. I'm just guessing. There's probably an aspect of lighting, right, too. At the same time, they out in the street. They probably got 1,000 lights.
You're right about that. Yeah.
On top of the thing.
It's supposed to be a night scene, but they got
to look at. And then when they'll go and hit the filter to it, right, to add the little elements they need to add to when they start, when they go in the post, right. And then like, because it ain't gonna look like that. It's super. I'm being silly, like we being silly, like you in the hypeness, you always got to point something out, but it's extra red.
Bro, they on the roof. So here's
I ain't never seen this one either. Had you seen this little picture?
I ain't seen it. I've seen that one before that, but let me ask you this though. My next question to you is
he strapped? Good.
Oh yeah, it looked like he got the extendo. My next question to you is, so does this, just from that image right there, are we getting more practical effects?
Yeah, we getting that.
Yeah, it feel like we get more practical effects, right? Like we getting that, they gonna adopt that from Netflix too. It's like I think like Netflix rarely use CG. They did a little bit, but this look practical, bro. Like,
they probably just had to use CG, right? You thinking about like obviously your boy had to have CG because of the hand, Iron Fist, and then Jessica with the jumping and whatnot. She probably had the ropes. She probably had the strings, right? Then they had buildings blow up and things of that nature. I don't have to try to pick every possible scene. They had it because you have to have it these days, right? You have to have it, but it was mostly that handwork and stunts and things of that nature. And you don't even need none with my man Barenthal. You just he just got that yell when something about to happen, like he down there barking when he yelling at somebody, and then and then the things rang up. You know how he get.
You know what? I'm gonna go, brother. You know what? Let's just go ahead and just do it then. What do you say? What's that rhyme he had? Missing Matt. What's that? A penny and a dime. What's that? What's that nursery rhyme?
I can't remember it.
Missing Matt, a penny and a dime. You know what? Just the hell with it. Just man, be saying.
On this Daredevil again, I just saw something. I don't know if you already knew this. I saw that they wrapped filming up today.
I did not. Yeah, I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah.
I mean, it was obvious that they were filming. Like they was just dropping picture after picture, you know.
Yeah. So I saw this on the gram, and it was
why they use the picture.
Yeah,
they got the Boardwalk Empire Charlie on there, man. That is not Matt Murdock, man. What is that?
Man. Hey, Daredevil's finished filming. And then it was like, Daredevil, the eagerly awaited Marvel Studios series, is officially wrapped production in New York City, bringing a sense of excitement and anticipation among fans. This wrap has confirmed in a celebrity This wrap was confirmed in a celebratory manner when the Central Casting Agency posted a photo of Charlie, who reprises the role of Matt Murdock, Daredevil, at the wrap party on their Instagram page. I need to have to pull it up. Then it was like, talk about the cast and some people to come back. I thought I saw something down here. I was like, yeah. What happened to the Daredevil Born Again behind? What happened to Daredevil Born Again behind the scenes? I think we talked about this earlier. The show has been somewhat embattled since it began production last year. The writing team was changed, thank God, late last year, and that's me saying that, not what I'm reading. Late last year, Marvel Studios totally overhauled the creative plans for the show. The realization that the show wasn't working apparently came after the 18-episode series production was halted by the still ongoing SAG-AFTRA strike, after which footage was revealed and decided by the big bosses that things just weren't working for the sequel series. Head writers Chad Howard and Matt Corman were let go, and the series were restructured to lean more towards traditional episodic television rather than the limited series style that Marvel had been trying.
Who would have thought?
I'm salty and I'm happy at the same time. Just by reading that last little line. Man. Limited
Which
series.
one? What line?
No, they were just saying that they were let go. When they're saying those writers were let go and the series was restructured to lean more towards traditional episodic television rather than the limited style series that Marvel had been trying. Because it's a part of like, okay, they go to pictures and stuff. Yeah. I mean, he looked blonde, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know, bro.
It took me a long time. I didn't know him before.
Eyes, man. Yeah.
He probably lit right there, though. So that's probably not a fair representation. Like we all look like that when we've been celebrating.
He said he looked blonde.
But every time I've ever seen him, I'm like, hey man, he do that so well. I had to get proven to me that he wasn't.
Yeah.
Because he got that kind of look anyway, so he was like, he got that mastered.
I remember him from Boardwalk Empire. That's why I knew he wasn't.
He
was in a movie called Stardust too back in the day.
Yeah, wow. We had been talking about it, and that showed up a little bit earlier. I know they're saying 12 hours. I saw something that posted. It was like 5 hours ago. That it was like that's a reason to that means it's happening, right? That means it's happening.
It's gold. It's almost gold, right? I mean, it's pretty much it's like it went gold. So, man, let me. I'm gonna ask
13
you.
episodes.
13 episodes, right? My bad. Did you had a point you was gonna make?
No.
Because I got a question I want to ask you.
Okay.
I want to get your first theory on like exactly what you think this show is, knowing that Punisher is going to accomplish, considering what this show is going to encompass, and knowing that Punisher is a part of it, considering where it's coming off from, and who do you got popping up in this Daredevil Born Again season? 13 episodes, remember, man. That's a lot of epies, man.
That's a lot of like Nettie. It's just like the flicks.
Yeah, so I'm just saying that's a lot. That's a lot, man.
I like the question, and I don't even have to pander because this is like a cop out. This reminds me, if you recall, of season 2 of Daredevil, right? Fisk was about to be the man for it. Like he was doing so much philanthropic work. Now we got him becoming the mayor, right? He's gonna be like the mayor of the city, right? Yeah. Gonna be the king of New York. He really like making moves on that side. I got it being similar to that, right? Similar to that. I can't remember why Punisher showed up in season 2. Like, what was he was on some vigilante stuff.
Yeah.
But I think there was like a reason he was on some he was like for real. Or was it just like newsreels? It was like, hey, we got this other vigilante taken out, but he's taking him out with like a stronger justice. Like he has his own brand of justice. And he was taking people out.
He was putting people down, man. And the whole
we got that.
There was a schism between him and Matt on how to handle crime, basically. Yeah.
I actually have it replaying kind of that kind of thing. Right. Because that's how I see it. Like it's like just another version of season 2 of Daredevil. Whereas like Kingpin is putting up this. He got this. Even though in the Netflix series, especially season 2, I really feel like Fix believed he was that.
Yeah.
I don't ever think once that he think that like he was a bad dude. Where this one is gonna be more like he's working he's working the underworld and he's working the politicians and he's putting on the facade. And Matt's battling that.
Damn.
Well, Punisher got his own brand of justice. And that's going. So I don't, my line. I don't think we continuing. I don't think he's meeting the Punisher. Like he met him. He met Frank Castle. He knows who Frank Castle is. He knows who the Punisher is.
It's a lived in. Okay.
Yeah, it's lived in. But he's still a problem in that he's doing it his way. And then obviously there's gonna be some situation where they gotta work together and all this and all that. But I think that's kind of the gist of it without knowing it. Because I don't think we know anything. I'm glad you asked me that question because I have no theories about what I remember. We was like, he gotta find. It was like he's dealing with getting back with Foggy and Karen after the blip and all. It was like a lot of that kind of stuff, and maybe that's what the show was gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be that, but I think it's just kind of like a off version of season 2 of Daredevil, which I need to kind of throw back on ASAP because that sounds like something I need to watch again. That was a good season.
Yeah. You know
what you think?
Man, I'm with you. I actually didn't think about that. Like, damn, season 2, because they always seem like they're gonna butt heads. Paul's like when it comes to how they handle crime. My theory is more towards who I think showing up.
Oh, I didn't even give you that. Go ahead.
But I'm gonna say
I'll come back to that.
I'm gonna say I literally got everybody showing up, bro. The reason I say that is because all these pictures. Okay, I'll take that back.
Who's everybody?
No, I got everybody showing up.
Now
I got the whole Netflix alumni in Daredevil Born Again, and I'm talking about Luke Cage, Danny Rand, Jessica Jones, Frank Castle, everybody. Fisk, obviously.
Yeah,
I got everybody from Netflix coming back.
What about his girl?
Misty. Oh, you talking about Karen?
No. Misty and Rand's girl.
Oh yeah. Not in this. No. I got the main. Everybody that had a show. I got showing up in Daredevil. I got the Defenders coming back.
And Frank.
Jessica Jones coming back at the end of the season.
Because I got her coming back early in the season. Okay.
Once I saw that comic book
in the first one we see.
Yeah, once I saw that Heroes for Hire comic book and Danny Rand, old Finn Jones is back, I was like, oh, you on the road, dog. You probably was on set.
And he probably just finishing the scenes.
You finished your cameo, which I think is going to be a cameo, but I think they setting the table. But you got 13 episodes, bro. You're not going to waste 13 episodes and not rebuild the Netflix universe for the MCU, not retrofit it for the MCU. So I got Danny Rand with his mask and his more accurate comic book accurate costume. I got the do-rag. You know what I mean? I got the doobie wrapped up. With the holes. You know what I mean? I got the fist. I got the green
I didn't even lie.
Costume.
You got me hyped, man.
I got Luke Cage showing up too, hoodied out. I got everybody coming back. Daredevil Born Again, aka Defender Season 2. But to be honest with you, I don't think they're gonna team up and go on this event. I just think they all gonna make cameos. Is what I
100%.
I think everybody making a cameo from that.
Similar to what they did when everybody else's season. One person to show up, maybe a little something episode. Now I know in like Jessica's first season, Cage was in there a lot.
He was,
but he was getting those. But other than that, he was man,
obliterating cheeks.
Yeah.
My nigga.
Oh man,
yeah.
But other than that, if somebody, it will be like they might for the episode, but it was one of the episodes out of 13, right? That they all had. There may be maybe this Frank is only one episode, right? Even though in season 2, Frank was like part of the season. He was a cast member for the season. He was in there for like half of it, maybe like at least like 3, 4, 5 episodes at least.
Yeah.
I can't remember now. I need to watch that season again. But with that being said, like he was part of it. But like you'll see like if you watch Cage, there'd be one episode where Finn show up, or you call it Finn, Danny Rand to show up.
Yeah.
And vice versa. Be like one little situation, or they'll have like Misty show up. It'll be like, this help us out with this case real quick. This little situation we going through. Yeah. But I got, like, to your point, I feel the same way. I got them all showing up. But I have it just in reverse. I got Jessica showing up early, like being one of the first ones.
They will get her out there.
Who's the one outside of since we know Frank, so we know Frank Castle there. So let's take him out. Who's the one? I don't want to put words out there for you like that, but who's the one where you be excited to see the most, or you be like, oh, okay, like damn.
That's a good question. Man, who's gonna be that one? Man,
I'll answer Miles first.
Go ahead.
I'll tell you why. Jessica.
You took it. That's what I was waiting. I was gonna wait for you to finish, and I was gonna say Jessica.
My bad.
Yeah.
Why is it Jessica for you?
So, for me, Jessica Jones really my favorite show. If I'm being honest, like her and what was his name? The villain, Purple Man.
Yeah.
Damn, he was on X-Men too back in the day. So that's crazy. Like he been on like a bunch of shows. I think he been on like almost all the animated shows. But Purple Man,
he was on
EMH, wasn't he?
He might have been on EMH too.
Yeah, I
know he was on one of those too. I know he was on one of those.
I saw him. I watched it. But that's my favorite show. Right, easily one of my favorite seasons. I think the Daredevil would be my favorite season overall, first season. But probably my overall favorite show. And just to see her in the MCU, bro. Yeah, I'm looking forward. Because we know Daredevil back. We know Fist back. We done seen them. We ain't seen, because if you who fit this universe more than her?
Well, you just answered that for me.
Yeah,
that's mine.
Who fit
her dynamic, and it just her dynamic. Let's not even include everybody else. Just her dynamic with Daredevil, right? Her dynamic with Matt Murdock in terms of like dialogue, all the things they could do just dialogue wise, right? Like the way they can bounce off each other, things of that nature. But then add her on with everybody else or whoever she gonna be, her sarcastic ass, right? And she got a power set. I think the Luke Cage and Fist was dramatic as hell. Boy, those were dramatic bulls, man. They was dramatic, right? Like it's a situation where they come up and it's like souls need to be saved or sometimes. But like with Jessica, it's like we just look, man, you do dirt, you get dirt, right? They about to. I think the dynamic. She can even bounce off. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but she can even bounce off of Frank Castle. She definitely can bounce off of Fisk, right? Along with her own demons. But I think her character fits the best. Well, I had a thought about that before. I always thought the way they did the Iron Fist show would have been better in the MCU. It felt like more of a. I'm not saying the MCU shows aren't better than the Netflix shows, but it felt like an MCU show that they do. Right? Yeah, it felt like an MCU show where everybody else
online.
Like he never even got the cheeks on the show, right? Yeah. Right. He didn't want to have to live in like they didn't even have a situation. I'm not saying I need that, But they never even took it there. They even brought that one thing in for season 2. Like in real life, she cold. The one, the little blonde. But like,
they
ain't had none of that.
Yeah,
the one that was a problem.
You talking about
she was acting like the photographer in the first part of the season. She had like the dual personalities.
Yeah,
I think her real name was like Eve Alice. They weren't trying to do that kind of stuff on that show, right? It was a clean show where the other ones was having way more raunchiness in it. I always
see now you got me thinking now.
But now you got me going with Justin.
So
watch it be Danny Rand though. When I'm like,
that's what I was getting at.
When the dust settle,
the one who's going to translate and transition the best is probably Danny Rand. The one who's going to benefit the most from being retrofitted into the MCU is Danny Rand. Because you're right. His power set, and that's why I put these two together, because I think we get to see her power set a little bit more. We might actually get to see her take a flight now in the MCU. They was really trying to stay grounded in Netflix purposely, and it's a good thing they did. Right decision. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying. They made sure they stayed grounded. They didn't really gravitate towards what they were doing in like the movies, the Avengers and all that. In this, you're gonna see his power set more. He not only is he gonna be doing kung fu and all that, he's gonna be like using the power, the fist, whatever, paws, like Iron Fist. So yeah, those two, they power sets benefit more from being in MCU now. Because they gonna sneak some CG in there. That's the thing, bro. Don't you would think them dudes is like on Union or something, bro. Like they got a union or something. Them CG it's always got to be some CG in a Marvel show or any Marvel project. They got to get work, bro.
In a certain way.
Yeah, like that was in the MCU book. It's like where they say like the director create something and then they be like, all right, well, we're gonna send it off to the special effects guys, and be like, wait, hold on. Yeah, we don't really need all that. I already took care of that. Like, nah, it gotta go to them, and then it'll come back to you. And like they always had to be involved. Yeah. No matter what the movie is, they always there. Like they always got to be involved. So they gonna sneak their way in there at some point. And I think it's really gonna shine through with Danny Rand and Jessica Jones. I'm hyped though, man. I'm hyped. I'm looking
gonna be uniformed up, or they go. You think we go get to the point where she get a uni? Nah. Is she sourced with a uni?
Nah, not really. She had a uni though. They had the uni in the show, like, but it was like a joke. It was like a Easter egg, whatever. But it's like purple and white. You know what, man? Now that you say that, you called that. I think she will be in the uni, bro. Maybe not for the entire season, but like at some point that uni popping up. That's Jessica Jones thing. Hold on, because she might be a thinker in the comics. Oh, she probably can say that. You know her and Luke Cage. They got kids.
Oh, damn, for real?
Yeah, that was gonna be in the show. She hinted that in like the first interview, was like they was gonna have a baby. They just never got to it. They never got a chance to do it. 2 seasons, they canceled it. So 3rd season though, he would have got back.
He got a season 3.
He'd have got back with Jessica Jones. Yeah, they supposed to have they got a baby, dog. What about old girl, man? Hargrave, she coming back? Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I think that's from the show.
Yeah, that's from the show.
That's from the show, right? That's from the actual Jessica Jones show.
Yep.
Because they had like a little Easter, like a throwback.
No, she ain't. That ain't no walker. Like right here, that's not a walk around weight.
Nah, bro. Somebody put that on there, man.
Nah. What I was about to say to kind of wrap this up, I was gonna ask you something. Yeah, man, this is like seeing it's crazy how like nothing is happenstance, right? So like because we just instantly got flooded with a gang of like Daredevil stuff and other things too, but like flooded, right? It wasn't like and then I think even this week we're supposed to get a lot of stuff because I think they got the WonderCon happening in Anaheim, so everybody got we supposed to even get flooded either next, probably like after this, not this week, but like sometime next week with a gang of trailers and information. I wouldn't be surprised. Casting news for all the things like that, but